Warning: viewer discretion is advised. This channel and its content are not intended for anyone under 13 years of age. If you are under 13, please turn off this video. The following may contain material not suited for viewers under 13, such as coarse and suggestive language, tobacco, drug and/or alcohol references, simulated/fantasy violence, and adult situations. Additionally, this channel and its contents are not intended to be a replacement for proper parenting. Don't allow viewing habits to interfere with personal responsibilities and relationships. Constructive criticism is encouraged, making for better content. Jokes are jokes, albeit immature ones. Please watch responsibly. Thank you.
It's colossal, it's stupendous, it's conspicuously incredible! Hurry, step right up! Hey, Sonny, you wanna give it a try?
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Conspicuously Incredible Gaming. I am your host, Mike. So this is going to be number 16 of Mega Man Legends. This is pretty much just going to be kind of a farming stream. Pretty much a farming and a bitching stream, because... oh. Tell you, the week I've had. Alright. Anyway, it's just really not going to even be much to it, so let me just go ahead and get right on in it. Screw it, I'm not redoing it. I just realized again that my damn microphone, and actually I realized again that the game ain't even on. 12.5 minutes of silence. See that? It just shows you guys where my head's at. Because now I gotta go over all that all over again. So I got like 350,000, almost 400,000 zenny altogether that I have to buy stuff with in order to make it out of here. I bought one of those things earlier. That's just going to keep me from getting set on fire with an enemy attack. I don't think it's going to prevent me from catching on fire if I step in the lava. I might go in there and check it later on, but I need to get enough money to get that other piece so I can have the lava boots and everything. And so basically what I was saying is that this is late getting out. I want to be moving by midnight. It's 8:38 now. So I'm going to do a little bit of this and then I'm going to hopefully get it uploaded and get it on the, maybe I could use the truck stop's Wi-Fi if it's fast enough and try to get this uploaded. So at least it'll be out by the end of the day, you know, before, like I said, I still hadn't got everything put up yet. It's all dry goods and stuff, but I ended up having to wake up early and try to get a lot of the meat that I bought. It stays pretty cold back here when I'm not back here. It's pretty cold in here now, actually, for some people. And it was cold enough where I didn't have to really worry about throwing a lot of the meat and stuff that I bought in the freezer just yet, in the refrigerator. Because it was sitting at like 55 in this truck right now. So I've got all that put up this morning and everything, and back was still hurting me so bad that I had to take a little bit of a nap. Finally got some heat and some medicine. But, yeah, I slid and busted my ass a couple of days ago while I was in New Jersey. Trying to take this load up there. If you guys probably are aware, they got hit with a big-ass nor'easter earlier this week. And they got anywhere from, you know, 16, 18 inches to 2 foot of snow. Some places they were talking about 44 inches. So, you know, almost frickin' 4 feet. I didn't see it get up to 4 feet, but I know they had to have had at least 1.5 feet where I was sitting at least. It's hard to tell with the snow drifts, because I'm sure there were 2.5 foot snow drifts in places, but then you look at other places and it's like 1 foot, you know. So I get to this place, it's a screwed up lot. I got a blindside park. You're not supposed to blindside park if you can at all help it, because you can't see anything off your right side, off your passenger side. You just got to look at your convex mirrors and hope like hell you've done gauged it right. So I get there and everything, you know, I'm kind of back in their lot because I read ahead on Google Maps already, so I kind of knew what I was expecting. So I backed into the lot. I walk in and everything and check in, you know, tell them, you know, what I'm doing, you know, what I've got, where it's from, you know, all that. Okay, go to this door. So I walk back out to my truck, and I slipped. And luckily, I caught myself when I felt myself slip, my knee buckled and, the top half of me went down and I caught myself with both hands and a knee on the ground. Was more pissed than anything. Got up, didn't feel nothing. Opened the doors up, tried to back in, could not back in because they've been plowing that driveway, that area for a while. So all the snow is piling up on the curbs and everything on the other side, the far side of their lot. So trying to back in, and I'm kind of in there, but then I can't seem to get the front of my truck to swing around enough to get behind the in front of the trailer again because the snow banks were blocking me. Well, they were all scrambling in a mad hurry to get out of there anyway. It was like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It was like noon. They're scrambling to get the hell out of there anyway. He goes, man, if you can't get it, just close the doors and we'll try again tomorrow, man. We're trying to get the hell out of here before the storm hits. So I back it up on the street, lock everything back up. They all leave. Snowplow driver in and out all night. Oh yeah, on my way back to close the doors, I slipped again, but I didn't hit the ground. I just kind of did that slip and stutter and didn't even, didn't hit the ground that time. But, I figured I would wait because it was easier if you do it when their employees aren't in because you can nose in their lot. That's why everybody was saying going backwards. So I figured about, because they started coming in at like, I think it was 5, something like that in the morning. So I figured I'd get out there by about 3:30 and try to get in that door, try to get there so that they can have me unloaded and everything first thing in the morning. And I won't have to worry about, fighting going in backwards or, everybody's done, everybody's parked in that spot and, trying to, it's a screwed up situation. So, what was messed up was after they left, right after they left. I went in nose first in that lot, the parking lot there where they were parked at, and went right in there. Got right in. But of course the contractors they had to plow their driveway were like, no, you can't sit here, you can't park here. We've got to keep this lot mowed all night. This lot plowed all night. So it kind of pissed me off. I'm like, I just finally got in this door. Which, I don't know. Now it's a good thing because, like I said, that storm was but barely even part way over. So I parked on the street and everything, waited. And that's when I took a nap, woke up, and my back was just seized up. What the hell? They come in, I try to get in there in the morning and everything. I still can't get in there. I'm trying nose first and everything. I can't get in there. There's too much snow piled up on the snow banks everywhere. So I call the company like, look, I cannot get in there. I can't get in there for the second time. I'm trying this morning. I just can't do it. They're either going to have to plow that out or they're going to have somebody empty this out by hand or they're going to have to transfer it to a small box truck or they're going to have to do something. So I waited till about 11, 12 in the afternoon the next day and talked to them. And, we're, talking to the tow truck. I keep saying tow truck. Keep talking to the plow company. And they're going to get a bobcat out here and dig these, banks up and everything so that there's more room in the lot. And as soon as they did that and everything and finally got in there, it was fine. But then it took long as hell getting in there because of the snow and you got to try to, not wreck your truck. Then it took a long damn time getting out of there because you got to go slow and you don't want to wreck your truck. And so by the time I got out of there and everything, got out of there Got out of there decently. I mean, I was glad to get the hell up out of there. Next load, they send me over to Michigan. Well, I get there and everything, and I park for the night. Got my load plan, and then I'm starting to hear notifications on my phone from, you know, the weather app. There's a notification from dispatch saying, you know, oh, I got third on that. Saying that I was in an area that was, you know, getting ready to get hammered. I'm like, again with this? What should have taken me, I think, 2.5 hours. Something like that to get out of there to my next, no, it was an hour and a half to get out of there to my fuel stop. It took me 2.5, almost 3 hours to get out of there because of that damn snowstorm. And the messed up part is, had I not left when I did, I'd have been digging my truck out, shoveling the snow off, still having to deal with all that in the morning. I was trying to get out of there before that snow fell in, that snow settled in. Finally get over there, finally get that unloaded. They took me early, thank goodness. So, I guess 2 damn snowstorms. The next load they sent me to was supposedly we're talking about getting my truck in for maintenance because it needs all kinds of stuff, including new tires. And I said, okay, you know, try to get me out here and everything and get this all taken care of. And then she sends me another one kind of going the opposite direction. And I'm like, well, I thought we were going to get this all taken care of. I need this, I need this, I need this. Well, yeah, I know, but it's the weekend and nobody's really going to be doing anything and, you know, kind of want to keep you running. And, well, okay, I understand that, but, you know, I got, you know, concerns about the tires and, you know, I need permits and a fuel sticker and all that stuff. So she's like, well, no, just on Monday, get a hold of me as soon as you drop this off and we'll get you turned back around and we will get everything taken care of after the weekend. Okay, that's no problem. Well, no sooner than I basically hung up, went to bed, and woke back up, one of my damn tires was damn near flat. I've got the you know, tire pressure sensor whole display on the dashboard of the truck there if I select that menu. So I see that my right rear tire is like 30-40 pounds lower than all the others. So I gotta go out there in the snow, in the bitter cold, with a broke ass back and try to get my hose attachment. You hook it up to your trailer line and, you know, release push the brake, you know, plunger in, and you can pump up your own tires because, you know, the truck's got a compressor and all that in it. That's, you know, because it runs the air brakes and all that stuff and the airbags and everything on the, you know, the air ride of the cab and all that. So it was still colder than hell. So I pump it up before I leave. And mind you, I didn't plan on this. I didn't know this was going on with this truck until I woke up. So I'm already like, I try not to push it on time, you know, and try to like, ooh, last minute, or if it says 4, I'm gonna be there right by 4. I try to get there at least a half an hour early, if not an hour early. And some places will take you. Walmart, different stuff like that, they will not take you if you're more than an hour early. A lot of these grocery store distribution chains, they will not take you if you're more than an hour early. And this was a Walmart, so I did not have to, I could not go in early. And I anticipated on that, but I didn't anticipate on the damn broke-ass tire. So I go trying to pump up these tires in a cold-ass damn, you know, snow blowing, wind everywhere. Gotta go to this drop yard in Indianapolis to drop that empty off and pick up the load I'm supposed to carry over there, because it was a relay. It was a trailer full of Arizona canned tea. Probably them liter jugs, too. And so I hook onto that trailer. I gotta go out there in the freezing ass cold again and pump that damn tire up again, because it's already back down low again, 20 or more PSI under. So I get that, that filled up and everything enough, chuck that shit back in my side box and take off again. Luckily, it made it, where I didn't have to worry about it until I got to the, to the drop-off. So after they were done, I filled it back up there and then went like 30 miles up the road to where they, to a shop, to a, truck stop shop, not our shop. Got to the truck stop a little bit too early. Made the mistake of already being tired, got an empty stomach. I grabbed something to eat after I left that Walmart, chowed down. By the time I got there, I was about falling asleep. And caught the itis. So, I take me a good little nap. I get up and everything. Take it into that shop about, 1:32-ish, something like that. I thought it was the valve stem because when I was, or the core in the valve stem, because when I was putting air in it, it just, I could feel it leaking, out of that spot there. But I don't have all the tools or all this and that. I know these tires have been picked up metal, nails and different stuff like that. I've seen them, but sometimes it's so small or it's so short they don't really penetrate, or if they do, the pressure just kind of holds everything in. Tractor trailer tires are some pretty robust tires. So I get it over there and everything. They check it. Oh yeah, your valve stem core is bad. And then they start rolling it around, looking around and everything. They found something. I don't know what it was. Seemed to me to be too thick to be a nail. But I know they make nails that thick, so, hell, who knows where I could have picked it up from. Or what it was from, what it was. It looked like, kind of looked like a real thick nail. It's not like the nails they use for skids, for pallets. It's more like a decking nail almost. And it done already been run over, and there was, the end of it was already gone out of it. I guess before it even got punctured in my tire. And they pull that out and everything and patch it. And replace a mud flap. By the time I got out of there, it was like six something. And I wanted to go to Walmart to go get food and everything, since it was one, a half a mile up the road there from that truck stop. So I go up there and everything. It takes me a little while, as it always does in Walmart. Get back here and everything, and I'm like, well, I got to get ready to take off. So I put everything back here and kept the heat off and everything, which I always keep the heat off back here anyway. Protect all the other food. I don't need everything sweltering back here in 85, 90-degree heat all the time. I got bread in here that's like 4 weeks old. It don't mold because it's so damn cold in here. So yeah, all this, my back is still damn hurting. Finally got me a heating pad and everything, and used that for a little bit. Some medicine, some pain medicine for the, that Doan's back pain, whatever, the actual brand Doan's. I was talking to Nero a little bit earlier before I started this, while I was still trying to put up some stuff, and I was saying, my back goes out probably about every 3 years or so. Just for some reason, I could sleep on it wrong. It don't even have to be a slip or a fall or I could sleep wrong. I've slept wrong and woke up and be hurting like hell. But let's see, 4, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. I think the last time my back was out was probably about 2018, something like that. Maybe around the middle or the beginning. It went out, sometime in the middle of 2014. Yeah. So I had that medicine and everything and been using it, and back of my sister was still had her kids and everything, and this is how much of a dope head my sister is. Cause I went and got her and the kids and everything and took them up to, where my mom was at, to try to be up there and take care of her and take care of each other, and because she acted like it was so bad down where she was at with her the kids' grandma, where the kids are actually at now. Of course, I found out different. So I picked them up and everything and bring them to where me and my cousin are staying. It's kind of halfway between there and where they needed to go. So I'm like, well, I'll come and get you in the weekend, and you guys stay the week with us, and then the next weekend I'll take you the rest of the way up there. Because I can't just be making that whole big trip all in one damn weekend. It just ain't gonna happen. That was before I was driving truck anyway, so I wasn't used to it. I can probably do it now. I'll be tired as a son of a bitch afterwards, but so she's complaining one of those days, oh, my back's hurting, my back is hurting. I said, well, I got some Doans if you want some Doans. Her eyes lit up. You got methadone? I'm like, what? Like, no, what, fucking pillhead? No. The over-the-counter fucking, Doan's brand back pain medicine. You said your back was hurting. Do you need... Oh, no, fuck all that. I'm like, oh my fucking God. She had to go to the hospital because she was hurting and she was this and that. And she had to re-up a Vicodin or Percocet or whatever the hell, whatever the hell shit she was hooked on. She was going through withdrawals, was what that was. Stealing shit and everything. And if you guys remember, this was the one I said sat on her own finger and broke it. And we got this soft spot in the floor by the front door. It's been there for the longest. Ain't had nobody to really come over and fix it yet. I ain't had the time to really pull up the carpet and the floor and everything and do any kind of repairs. I got another cousin said he was going to do it. Ain't heard nothing about that yet. And that's been years. So he, it was one night while I was at work, actually. And, well, come to find out, my sister stole her boyfriend's little brother's PlayStation 3. Did not know that at the time. I thought it was the one that they had years ago when I went down there a couple years back. No, she stole it right out of the boy's room. So, this is what I was told. Actually, I think I remember fucking being there. And I'm sitting there in the living room, you know, all talking with her and the kids. The kids ain't going to bed because she didn't make them go to bed. They'd lay there and giggle and hee-hee and ha-ha, and the youngest one, you know, he'd just stay up because he wanted to stay up, and it was easy enough. It was easier for her to just let him stay up than to try to fight him going to bed. And it would piss the older ones off because he wasn't going to bed, and they were supposed to be. Well, the Wi-Fi router is in my room. And she needed the Wi-Fi password. So I can't remember if this... Oh, it's been quite a while ago. I think she did it in front of me, but I can't be damn sure. No, she did it in front of me, that's right. She's so damn clumsy that anything she does, I can picture in my head. You know, I grew up with that girl. So... Ow. Yeah, it hurts to cough. It definitely hurts to sneeze. It feels like somebody's jamming a knife right in my tailbone when I sneeze. It's fucking horrible. I can't even rip gas without... I ain't taking a good healthy dump in a while. Just whatever, because I can't push because it hurts my back, so I just gotta let whatever... I know that's gross. That's nasty. That's nasty. I gotta let whatever's ready to go. And then finish up. Because it hurts to push. It hurts to sneeze. It hurts to cough. It feels like someone's jamming a damn knife right in my tailbone. So anyway, she wants the Wi-Fi password. And without really asking her anything, because she always had this, oh, well, he's my brother and he ain't gonna care. And I didn't really care, but, you know, it's just still the whole you assume too much, Kemosabe, you know. Well, of course she couldn't steal the bottle of alcohol because the liquor store and they were bird dog eyes, hawk eyes like a motherfucker in there. But everything else she damn stole. She used what money she had to go make sure to get her a bottle of alcohol. So she was half drunk and, you know, like always, just clumsy. Springs up off the floor, goes at a half jog across the floor, crossing past the front door to my room, and hits that soft spot in the floor and rolls and twists her damn ankle. Now, I know me and him been living there that long, and I know, yeah, damn, it is getting fucking cold in here. Let's get this cold as shit outside. That's the other thing, too. So... we've been living there long enough. We know exactly where to step. We know where to step over it. You know, we've tried putting shit down and everything, and right now I think we got something that kind of works. You don't want to go standing in the front door and jumping on it, but it works. But we tried to tell her as soon as she got up, watch that spot in the floor. Watch that hole in the floor. You know, there's a hole in the floor, but the carpet's still over it, so it's, you know... ain't nothing we can do about it now. There's at least 2 other spots in the house, too, that are that bad. Couldn't get nobody over there before I started driving truck to fix it. Now that I got the money, and it's like, alright, well, if that's the issue, then is the spending the money on it. I'll pay you the money, come over here and do it. Still ain't had nobody come over and fucking do it. And luckily they come over and help cut some trees down, and they put that silver seal, that aluminum shit on the roof, that aluminum tar on the roof. But, still a lot of other stuff that needs repaired. But we tried telling her, you gotta be careful, and, so what was your damn hurry anyway? Oh, I wanted to hook it up to Wi-Fi. All my cousin would have had to have done was open up that table or whatever he had. Or I think he still had that ottoman at the time. That footstool was a coffee table. Of course, Mom bought that other table he's got now. All he had to do was like reach over on that or somewhere, and I wrote the password down. I wrote the password down on a piece of paper for him to have by him, so that he needed to connect his shit. But no, he full-blown sprint right to my bedroom. I'll get the password. Sploop. Like I said, this sat on her own finger and broke it. Yeah, no, as if it wasn't bad enough, because, just saying something about the cold just reminded me, as if it wasn't bad enough, I got into Walmart, wasn't no snow on the ground, left out of there with my carts full of shit. It was mainly because I had to get, 2 things of water, and I got 4 other, gallons of water, I got 2 of the things of bottled water, and then 4 just gallons. Individual gallons, because I'm gonna make tea out of them later. You just pour a little bit in the thingy up there, and start boiling a little bit of water, and put your tea bags in there, and then you just pour it back into the jug later after you steep it. But maybe pour you a little out ahead of time or whatever, and put some sugar in the. But I got outside, and it's already like an inch of snow on the ground. And it's... wind's blowing, and it's bitter cold. I have 76,000 now. I still think I need... at least 20,000 more, if not 25. 200, 150,000 to 250 to 200 to 250 somewhere. But having to heft all that shit up here in the truck, and it's cold as hell outside. I'm surprised I'm not getting sick. Of course, I didn't push myself. I get head colds too at the drop of a hat if I'm not careful, and I've had so many over the years since I was a kid that I know what not to do in order to keep from getting a head cold, and I also know if you start feeling one coming on, what to do to help get rid of that shit before it sets in. So I got all that stuff in the truck. Bobtail back to my trailer, hook up and everything. I don't even think I had enough time to get anything to eat, really. By the time I was nursing my back and everything, and it was time to leave, so I just took off. It's like 3, 4-ish in the morning. After I've done picked up this load from the place. And I noticed it's just getting colder and colder and colder. It got down to 5 degrees. So I think we got another, if nothing else, a mini polar vortex going on out here. It is bitter cold right now in the Midwest. It is bitter ass cold in the Midwest. I think this one here is going to kind of serve as the thing is if I keep going too much longer, it's going to take that much longer to upload. I still want to find that damn whatever the hell that damn cord went. I'm gonna plug my damn crock pot up, cook this roast, this pot roast. If I have enough, if I can find that damn shit, I can get that thing going before I take off and leave. Have it in the floor there and just have it cooking all day. And by the time I stop, unload this and stop, and get ready for the night. I got a nice, nice piping hot pot roast to eat. But I think I'm gonna kind of be ending it here. I'm just trying to put something up. I apologize for not getting nothing up today until way later. And I'm gonna resume, as I normally would have with tomorrow, basically the 8th. The 7th is when this was supposed to be, the early 8th without a video. I'll try to hurry up and get another one done when I get stopped. So that I can have it post on the 9th. And I might actually take some time, though, kind of off screen or off, without the recording, and just keep doing this for a while and getting up some money so that I can at least buy these pieces that I need to. So it won't be another stream going by of just me running around that damn track. Because even right now, I don't necessarily need the joint plug. It'd be nice to get that Buster upgrade, but I don't necessarily need it because that's not really my big problem right now. My big problem is keeping from getting set on fire. Wee. Item. So that's the electric one, which is going to help, but yeah, that's still got a good ways to go on that one. So I'm going to do whatever I, later on, and I'll try to get this all up to speed and everything so that the next one I do will actually have, have those items, and then from there I can go back into that ruin first thing. Because that's all I'm going to be doing until I get that money up. It's going to take another, hour and a half or so to build that much up. So, I'm sorry this ain't a long one. I'm sorry this is a late one. I'm sorry that the first 12 and a half minutes were silence. When your back's hurting you like crazy, man, I'm lucky I've been able to think straight the last couple of days. Alright, so let me go ahead and get out of here and do the thing, and I appreciate you watching. I'm going to try to do what I can do to get more up here later on. This has been Conspicuously Incredible Gaming with your host, Mike. If you like this content, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share with your friends, do all the things. Also, check out the links below for all the other places I'm on, which I'll be updating and everything too, so, don't worry, I'm trying. It's just, like I said this last week. Anyway, also the Discord and everything, if you want to join in, Streamlabs if you want to donate $1 or $2, that's alright with me. So anyway, that being said, thank you all for watching, take care, and have a good 4. Conspicuously Incredible Gaming is a conspicuously incredible production. ConspicuouslyIncredible.com